Hi everyone, TinkerManRC here, and today I present to you the A-4 Skyhawk from GWS.
Standing there alone, the ship is waiting, all systems are go. Are you sure? Control is not convinced, but the computer has the evidence. No need to abort. The countdown starts. Watching in a trance, the crew is certain, nothing left to chance. All is working, trying to...
Alright, today I wanted to go over some of the features about this plane and what I have installed. Okay, one of the interesting things about this kit is this kit comes bare. The fuselage halves are in two, and the front section's in two. You've got to glue the halves in two, glue your wings on, and glue your front section into your main section. Alright, some of the things I've got installed. I have air retract landing gear installed, and it is spring loaded, so it makes it for a nice cushy landing when you use it, as you can see here. Okay, I did install flaps. As you can see, we got our flaps. All right, real nice flaps. We have our ailerons here, which I had to cut out. By the way, these were not cut. You had to cut them out and install the ailerons. We have our elevators back here. All right, the elevator servo. And I also installed a rudder, which was optional. You didn't have to do it. And this rudder is tied into our nose gear steering, as you can see here. Okay, now, when I'm running in the kit, some of the electronics I'm running, I wanted to point out I'm running the E-Flight Delta V15 ducted fan assembly, and behind that I'm running the BL15 motor. It's rated at 2.8 pounds of thrust. I don't know what it's going to make. When we do our run-up, we'll find out. Okay, I'm also running a Turnigy Plush 60 amp ESC. Alright, some of the unique things I did here on the bottom, as you can see. Okay, we've got our flap servos installed. Aileron servos. I did notch out for the landing gear, the holes here through the foam, painted them kind of green, give it a real effect. We've got our air retracts here, our actuators, and the lines kind of run in here. Alright, up front, as you can see here, we've got our gears, sort of similar to what I picked this up from the Tomcat from Blitz RC. I kind of did the same thing. Our servos hidden here, okay, and as you can see, there's our nose gear. Alright. Okay, also wanted to point out, when the gear retracts, I did add these extra pieces up here, a little aerodynamic. When the landing gear is retracted and sets in here, okay, this adds a little bit of, keeps it out of the airstreams. So just a little bit more, less drag. Because you don't want to, you have to drill out a lot of foam to really get these set in nice, so I opted to do that. And I kind of wanted it to look this way because you can't have the tires reversed over here because you really would have had to dig out a lot of foam. And the A-4 Skyhawk, if you look at the real ones, the tires sit out here. Okay, and we're just going to point out inside what we've got. Inside here, what I did, as you can see, all right, I've got our air tank is located up here. Our servo for the gear retract is here. All our wiring is nestled back in there, kind of neat, with our 6200 receiver. This is our fill valve. Our battery sets in here real nice. Okay, I'll be running a 4-cell. This 3-cell is just sitting here temporarily for power. Plenty of room for your battery. Okay, the assembly sits in real nice, snaps in real good. She's solid. As you can see, we got the model. We're going to do a retract. Okay, there's our gear. See how it goes up real nice? And then now, that's what it's going to do when you put the air on it. Nice and down. Again, one more time. Sucks up real nice. Okay. Alright. Okay, we got the model on the scale, and as you can see, she weighs 2 pounds, 15 ounces. Okay, we did our thrust check. It's about 2.3. Okay, Okay, everyone, that concludes the overview of the A-4 Skyhawk by GWS. I appreciate everyone watching. You'll see her out in the field here in a little while. I say wintertime, so we get some nice weather to be a while. But once I get her up in the air, I'll have a video of that and see how fast she is and how good she flies. Again, appreciate everyone watching, and stay tuned for more videos from TinkerManRC.